Do-Rag Wisdom here, folks, and welcome to Y2K 18.01.19. 291 days left before we get this creep and his traitors out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the innocent mammals and insects and reptiles and microbes of the world, on behalf of the baby boomer generation, I have to speak for myself. I want to apologize. I want to apologize for the fact that with all our potential, our numbers and our potential, we dropped the ball. I feel so bad that we are in the process of leaving the younger generations a campsite filled with refuge, garbage, toxic waste, and ignorance. Here we were. We had something in common with our parents. There was a law that you were drafted and you could be sent over to fight wars. Here you are, living your life. You become 18 years old, you have to register. And then they could draft you into the military service. And if you've never handled a weapon in your whole life, and they send you over to fight a battle, and they put you in a battlefield where you have a 50-50 chance of coming out alive, all in a matter of luck. We shared that with our parents, with the great, they call it the greatest generation. They were drafted. Their generations before them were drafted. All of us, until, we got sane and we decided to make an all-voluntary military. There are people, many of them are neighbors, who decided they're going to be the fighters. They're going to go out and they're going to defend with their blood, literally, the liberties that we value. So what do? We were the last of basically the generations that were compulsively drafted into war. So what did my generation give you? After all the protests, after all the garbage, people dying in protest, Kent State, the blood that was spilled again in the war, countless lives lost, free love, smoke dope. Don't get me wrong, I love smoking dope, and free love, there's nothing wrong with free love, responsibly, consenting adults. But what did we give you ultimately? What did my generation contribute? The generation of, tune in, tune out, drop out. Look, I even have my long hair. Oh, look at this. What the hell? What the hell? What? Where'd my hair go? Son of a bitch! Who took my hair? God damn it! Goddess damn it! What do we give you? Donald, birther, bastard, racist, Nazi, homophobe, psychopath, scumbag, Trump. That's what we baby boomers have bestowed. A creep at this very moment, with all this stuff that keeps coming about him. He has a cabinet that's destroying our environment, a cabinet that's destroying our education, our public education, our public lands. They're stealing our money, playing with our taxes. People are allowing that to happen. Whatever the younger generations are not doing to fight this bastard and his policies, I blame directly also on my stupid generation that did not ultimately lead. As George Carlin put it succinctly, my generation gave the younger generations large size blue jeans. to fit our fat asses in. And these blue jeans, by the way, these Levi's aren't even made in this country anymore. They don't even smell like blue jeans. And if you want a pair of blue jeans, like when I was growing up, that smelled like blue jeans, you got to pay $80 for them. More about that another time. Getting back to the point, I want to apologize once again to the younger generations for the fact that, again, the cliche, we dropped the ball, we had too much fun, we were too concerned with our youth. That's going to fade no matter what. The stupid bastards, the pathetic schleppers that my generation is. And we're leaving you, we're giving you this bastard and his GOP that is undoing all the things that Obama tried to put in place. And even the things that other presidents, both Democrat and Republican, tried to put into place to make our lives better. What do? What does my generation do? We put everybody else's generation, the future, into the hands of bastards who are undoing it all. So that the campsite you're going to deal with when I'm buried under it will be filled with refuse, trash again, poison, toxicity that your generation that's going to have to deal with. I apologize to the generations, the younger generations, for what we have done to you. For our irresponsibility. I mean, there's only one life that we have. We're not going to some paradise that every asshole has a different interpretation of. We're here, this is it. This is the paradise or the hell. Depends on how we make it. And it also depends on how the people in power want to make it for the rest of us. And right now, we're being ruled at this stage in our evolution by naked, thuggy apes. And I apologize for that. And I want to apologize to the rest of the countries of the world for the fact that many of us were either apathetic or too busy watching reality TV, that we didn't vote at all. 50% of us didn't vote at all for no one. And we allowed a potential end to the United States of America and perhaps an end to the world. That's some reality, folks.